Welcome back to Elimu Nguvu. We have lots to hear and learn from our guest of the day, Timothy DAJOM, a practicing physiotherapist. In my opinion, a physiotherapist is a doctor who deals with the pain that can limit a person's abilities to move or perform functional activities. Looking back, what character have you had to embrace now in your daily duties as an orthopedic manual physiotherapist?
One, you must have the character of a brave physiotherapist. This is because all your patients come with a condition that is bringing discomfort in their body. So looking at your patient's face, you get a lot. One, pain. Pain brings a lot of sadness. Pain brings a lot of discomfort. So being a physiotherapist, the first thing I deal with, I have to understand pain. So you must be very gentle with your patient, and you must take the position of your patient's pain. So first thing I do as an orthopedic manual physiotherapist, I take away the pain as soon as possible. If possible, the same day. So that my patient, if he was coming crying, he can walk away smiling. And if you achieve that, trust me, you have solved 90% of your patient's problem. The rest will be, I cannot turn, I cannot bend, I cannot lift my baby, such. And those are the dysfunctional parts, whereby you will now train your patient to do things in a correct way. If I'm picking my little son, throwing him up and holding him back, which position am I supposed to be in? So
probably now, what other skills do you need to be able to be effective in this career now, other than the knowledge, the educational knowledge that you have? What other skills do you need?
You need skills of, you need to know basic life support. You need to understand, how am I going to resuscitate a patient in case of an emergency? You come to my clinic, you fainted in front of me. What am I going to do? Am I going to shout for help? Am I going to run away? So the skills that we gain, or rather the skills that are fundamental, and especially here at Aga Khan University Hospital, everyone must have a basic life support certification. You must be certified, you must be a certified basic life supporter. So that in case of any emergency, you can handle the emergency and then you continue with your physiotherapy. Yeah, that's why you can see the mask and the gas mask.
What challenges do you face as now an orthopedic manual physiotherapist?
The biggest challenge that I face is when my patient comes back with the same pain. The same pain at the same region. What goes to my mind is, what did I do wrong? Or what did I not do right? So that time, you have to go through your mind, recollect, and plan again your treatment plan. Because, as I said, pain is the biggest part of patient's discomfort. So when your patient comes back with the same pain at the same place, it's better you come with another pain, a new pain. I will treat the new pain. But the same pain at the same place, which is not decreasing. Most of the time we say it's constant. Okay? Sharp, constant pain. That is when now I have to go back and think, what am I going to do? And you don't really need to run away from your patient. You need to face it at that moment. So do reassessment. Think of what you're going to do so that pain will go away.
Definitely, had some achievements along the way. So what have been your achievements so far?
I can say my first achievement was working for the Aga Khan University Hospital. The Aga Khan University Hospital is one of the best hospitals in Eastern and Central Africa. We receive patients from all over Eastern and Central Africa. So for me, being the first orthopedic manual physiotherapist to be employed, actually, to work here, was an achievement. Secondly, I have motivated my colleagues who are now doing the course. I have 2 of my colleagues who have already completed and they have graduated, and I'm working with them. We have every time we have the mentors coming, they come to the hospital they mentor us here in this hospital, and it's a good opportunity because when your mentor comes to your environment, or rather to the area where you're working, it's a nice position because you can at least understand your environment better. And most of the time, all my mentors have been coming down here. Tomorrow I'm expecting a group of mentors who will come to see how am I performing in my career of an orthopedic manual physiotherapist. And when a mentor comes, he doesn't come to look for mistakes. Yes. He comes to improve your skills. He comes and tells you, this is the new evidence-based approach of treatment. This is how we will do things from today. In medicine, or rather in our field, things change every time. Actually, even in medicine, things change. So he will come with an evidence-based approach whereby we will do it this way. And once you do it with him, it works. And I can attest to my mentors that they have been of great help, because every time your mentor is coming, you get excited because you have a new case to present. You have a new patient to present. And thank God that the Aga Khan University hospitals allow them to come, and they make it possible for us to go through the mentorship program.
This is a question that very many people ask when they are thinking of what career to do, and is it viable? So is being an orthopedic manual physiotherapist a sustainable job, in your opinion?
Sure it is. Why do I say it is a sustainable job? One, no one will force me to retire. Okay?
You actually can work the
I can work the rest of my life. You know why?
People get into this career right now.
You know why? Skills are in my hands.
Yes.
Okay? Unless you cut off these hands, I have my skills. So your employer will give you the retirement age. You will pack your bags and go. You will go set up your own clinic. You will call people from your village. Treat everyone in your village.
You actually have a market already.
So definitely this career as a physiotherapist, or rather as an orthopedic manual physiotherapist, all what you need is your hands.
Yes.
And your brain. If you are able to look at a patient, diagnose, you can treat. So the best thing I love about being a physiotherapist is that we do assessment and we do the treatment. Okay? So even if the general practitioner, or rather the medical doctor, sends a patient to us, I will look at you now as a physiotherapist, assess you afresh, and I will treat you and I will discharge you. So for us, our field is very wide. You can assess, you can treat, and you can discharge. Again, assess, treat, and discharge. So it never gets boring, because every time you see a patient who needs physiotherapy, comes in for an assessment, treat that patient, and the same physiotherapist who assessed the patient discharges the patient.
Well, we've come to the end of this week's episode. I'm sure you now know who is a physiotherapist, and not only that, but who is an orthopedic manual physiotherapist. As we wind up the show, I leave you with an illustration of the daily duties of an orthopedic manual physiotherapist. All your sentiments regarding the show are welcome, and you can simply reach out to us through our Facebook page, which is Elimu Nguvu. My name is Purity Mukuhe. Until next time, goodbye.
So my patient has knee pain. I want to assess the quality of movement of my patient's knee. So we know that the knee has two movements, flexion and extension. So I want to give him a test whereby he will go up the stairs and he will come down. With this, I will assess his quality of his movement when he's going up. My patient here is on a leg extensor machine. This machine, we basically use it to strengthen the muscles that do extension movement. Extension movement is when you want to move the leg up, and then the muscle that works on extension are the muscles that we assessed and we found they are weak. So for this machine, we want to strengthen the leg extensor muscle. The machine itself is called a leg extensor. It works very well on the extensor muscles of the leg. So continue, do it, and hold. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down slowly. So in this process, my patient will hold 10 seconds of 10 repetitions. So when we prescribe exercises, you have to understand how many repetitions would you prescribe for your patient, and in what way are you going to tell your patient to do that exercise. So for the machine, it has weight which is put on the foot, and the foot extension action, when it's done, the muscle acts on the foot at the extensor muscles. So our aim is to strengthen the extensor muscles by putting a weight on them so that they can strengthen. Good. Now we can do them again. Go up and hold 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down slowly. So he will do this 10 times, holding for 10 seconds. Pounds. So we'll divide 15 by 2. So we have 7.5 kilos. So he's lifting 7.5 kilos, which are 15 pounds. And now he has done 19 repetitions. This is the 20th repetition. Go down. That is the 21st repetition. So these are the repetitions, and these are the kilos that he's lifting.